This talk is about straw plaiting. That is the weaving of lengths of straw to make ribbons. The ribbons were stitched together to make hats. Plaiting straw to make hats and bonnets has been carried out in the UK for centuries. But in the 19th century it became a major local cottage industry supplying the hat factories of Luton. In the counties of Bedfordshire, Hertfordshire, and Buckinghamshire, the main female employment was straw plaiting in the home. The census data for Clophill, from 1841 to 1911, shows that a large proportion of the female population were working as straw plaiters. The light blue bars, in the graph, are the straw plaiters. The industry reached its peak in the 1870s, then the effect of cheap imports from China, then Japan, killed the demand for locally made plait. The censuses show a rapid reduction in the number of people working in the industry over the next 20 years. A straw dealer would purchase straw from farmers and have it prepared for plaiting. It was cleaned, bleached, and cut at the nodes into lengths similar to modern drinking straws. It was then delivered to the homes of the plaiters for them to use. The finished plait, in 20-yard lengths, was collected by the dealers and sold to the hat makers in Luton. Alternatively, villagers could travel to the straw plait markets, such as the one at Shefford, to sell their plait, at better prices, to the dealers. At Luton, the plait would be made into hats, hand-sewn at first, then later, machine-sewn. Children, some as young as 4 years, had to learn to plait straw. The 1851 census shows that there was a straw plaiting school in Little Lane, run by a Lucy Ashby. Most villages had these schools, but they were renowned for being cramped and unhealthy, being little more than child slave labor. There was a rhyme that they recited to remember the sequence of the plaiting. Under 1 and over 2. Pull it tight, and that will do. You can see this in the photo, with the last straw that goes from left to right. The plait was held in the fingers, and the thumbs used to bend the straw at the edges. In the memoirs of Jack Burgoyne and Jack Pitts, they both mentioned that a Mr. Manning lived at 34 High Street and was a hat manufacturer. Looking at the old photo of 34 High Street, it can be seen that the south wing looks as if it was built for industry. It had a flat concrete roof, which now has a pitched roof built on top of it, and the windows have been changed. This old photo shows Mr. and Mrs. Manning and the straw hat machinists. It was probably taken at the rear of 34 High Street, known as Ivell House. In the 1921 census, there is a Herbert David Manning, living at Ivell House. He is a straw hat maker. He was born in Luton in 1860. Also in the census for Clophill, there are 20 people, recorded as machinists, working for Mr. Manning. The machinists used specially adapted sewing machines to stitch the braid together to form a straw hat. Wardown Park Museum, in Luton, has displays relating to straw hat manufacture.